There it
Yo,
is.
yo, what is up?
What's up with it, my guy? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Man, hey, before we hop into this college football playoff, because me and Corey got a lot to talk about on this, please do us a quick favor. Hit the like button, smash that subscribe button. Be sure you tap the notification bell so you guys can be up to date for all our newest and latest content. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, talk about listen to this show, drop down there in the comments if you're not listening to it live. Talk to us. Those of you joining us in the viewers, my man Stevie G, what is up? We did
See
it.
in
We
here.
did it. We did it. We did it.
It's
You're
eight,
right,
eight what? Y'all got 7 natties? That's it?
buddy. Come on now. What
I'm
the?
messing with you.
I was about to
You
say,
got
come
so
on
sick
now.
just now.
I was about
Your
to say, like,
face.
buddy. I was like, buddy. I know there ain't some Oklahoma State guy up in here talking to me about some natties. Come on now. At least we got real ones, bud. All right,
Oh
I
man.
digress. So, as y'all can already tell from the title of this show, here we are. We're going to hop into this thing because there is definitely a lot to break down. The first thing I want to ask you, Corey, did they get it right? Is it right? Did they get the best 12 teams in? Let me digress. The best 10 teams in because 11 and 12 are not the top. You would not have them in the top 12 in your rankings by any means necessary. It's not happening. In my
No.
opinion, Notre Dame and Texas should be at 11 and 12, but I digress and we'll move on to the next day. But it is what it is. This is college football's answer to saying, oh, you guys want a 12-team playoff? Well, we're just going to have the 12 and 5 game and the 11 and 6 game be an absolute atrocity. It's going to be an absolute mediocrity. It's going to be terrible. They're going to get blown off the face of this freaking earth. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I can't believe they're setting a poor program like James Madison up for what they're setting them up for on national television too. Like what they're about to do to them boys, that's about to be bad.
I don't man, to answer your question, I don't know if they'll ever get it right, B. This can be a 2014 playoff, it could be 16, it could be 32. Somebody's always going to be left out. That's just the way it is. We argue about the 68 team, the 69th, the 70th team in March Madness. This will be on steroids no matter how big you make the field, right?
Right,
So
right. No, you're not
um,
lying there.
I think they got the best 10. I think when you look at Miami and Notre Dame, that's the biggest talking point. And I'm sure we'll hit on a lot of that later as we go through the bracket. But Notre Dame lost to Miami.
I'm glad they got that right. Oh my
That's
gosh,
it.
I'm glad they got that. Like that's it.
That's it.
I was tired of hearing about all this. Well, Notre Dame is buddy. They beat you guys when you had the opportunity to play them.
Did you play a game?
Did
Yes.
did,
Did
did
you
you do
lose?
it?
Yes. Yeah. That's it.
So it's like there it is, buddy. That's where
Notre
we're
Dame
at.
can cry all they want. They can deny bowl bids. They're only screwing those kids over when they do that. And on top of that, this is my biggest thing about Notre Dame before we really jump into this. Join the damn ACC, bro.
Thank you.
You
Thank
play
you.
all 24 of the sports just like Bavakia, the athletic
Dear
director,
God.
said.
Thank you.
Why are you playing a half ACC schedule? Guess what? You went 5-1 against ACC teams. Don't you think if you played the whole fucking ACC schedule that you might have been in the ACC championship game?
Might help you.
That you
That
might
might.
have won. You don't think Notre Dame could have beat Virginia in the ACC
Yeah.
championship
Oh,
game?
100%. They'd have beat Duke or Virginia. What are we talking about?
What are you holding on to outside of that NBC sports package, right? That you get in the exclusive
Which is
NBC,
trash.
right?
Which is
Is trash.
Who
So that's
tunes
all you're
into
holding on
NBC
to
to
by being
watch college
independent.
football? Who tunes into NBC to watch college football? I damn sure ain't.
Only Notre Dame fans. There's no benefit for them being independent whatsoever. So to me, I don't feel sorry for them. Number one, you didn't win the game. Number two, you were naive to think that if Miami kept climbing, no matter where you were in the rankings,
You know
You
what
knew if Miami kept climbing, that eventually it was going to come to that. So
there
you
it is.
this false sense of security.
You can't rightfully have Miami and Notre Dame sitting there with the same record and be like, oh, I'm going to put Notre Dame in over my. No, 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 no. They did the right thing. I'm glad they
Yeah.
did it. And really, the first right there, Miami, Texas A&M, those are the two teams that beat Notre Dame. You could just call that the Notre Dame Bowl right there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Right
That
there.
is the Notre Dame Bowl. So we're just rolling on from there and going. So
I think how
go
do you
ahead.
want to do this? Because you asked me if I think they got it right. I think the seating was off. I have a couple issues where people are seated.
Okay,
but if you
talk to me.
it depends on how you want to break this thing down, though. I mean, we can. It's up to you.
Talk to me.
I think A&M should have been higher than Ole Miss. I think I really think you could have put Georgia at number 2 and Ohio State at number 3. Just going off the resumes, who the people Georgia have beaten and the people Ohio State have beaten. And then we seen the first time Ohio State really played any real competition this season, they lost, right, to Indiana. So to me, I felt like Georgia should have been 2, Ohio State should have been 3, and I felt like A&M should have been 6. I think they should have got that Tulane game, and I think you should have made Ole Miss really play somebody like Miami in the first round.
I can't argue with that. I really can't, because the only loss that Texas A&M lost was to their rival on the freaking road. I mean, that was a tough game right there anyways. Texas, it's kind of like the big brother, little brother type of thing. Texas kind of owns Texas A&M, especially
I
over
don't
the
remember
last
the
few
last
years.
time A&M beat
So,
Texas. I can't remember.
So I think, I can't remember either. Anyways, I'm not disagreeing with that. Really, Corey, I would say that the top 4, they got that right. I'm not switching anybody out of that top 4, because it really doesn't matter in which order that you put it in. I personally feel like those are the 4 best teams. They got the top 4 correct. Now, here's the thing that I like about the 12-team playoff, though. We get to sit there, and those top 4 teams get to get tested to see if they really are the top 4 teams. So I love this, okay? You got JMU, Oregon up here at the top. Any chance? Is there any chance?
Well, there's always a chance. And the best thing that can happen for the group of 5 and the committee is either JMU upsets Oregon or Tulane upsets Ole Miss. So anytime you play a football game, yes, there's a chance. Some fluky shit can happen. Oregon can have 5 turnovers. It could just not be their day, and JMU can absolutely win that game. I wouldn't put money on it. Right. If I had to bet my 401k and my life savings, I would take Oregon easily.
I mean, I think it's a 0 chance, kind of like the O and the Oregon. It's a 0. It's a O. It's not happening. There's no way in hell. I think Dan Lanning, I think Oregon is just way too talented. I think they got way too much depth. Depth is going to show in this type of game. JMU just doesn't have that type of game. So,
yeah.
God bless them. It's been a great season for you guys. You guys are going to get to enjoy going to Eugene and getting the absolute dog shit beat out of you is what's going to happen. So that is your grand prize. This is what the selection committee, this is what the playoff wanted. So I just want everybody, when you sit there and you watch Oregon beat them 65-10, this is what we signed up for, okay? I'm just saying. All right. So this next game underneath that on the bracket, we got Alabama, we got Oklahoma. This is a rematch, Corey. Me as an Oklahoma fan, I'm kind of just like, damn it, you couldn't have put out Miami at 9 or somebody else. I just want to play somebody other than the SEC, man. That's kind of where I'm at now. I'm kind of just, before we got in the SEC, Corey, I used to think the SEC was weak. I used to think it was just a bunch of hype. Buddy, when you watch your team legitimately go through it's like a heavyweight match every freaking game, my guy. And we didn't play cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? So I just it makes me nervous, very, very nervous in this game, Corey, and I'm going to tell you why. We had a lot of things go right in that last game. A lot of things. I'm saying 3 turnovers. Okay. Can we
Missed field
expect
goals.
out? Can we expect missed field goals, a la everything? Now, they haven't figured out the kicking game still. That's irrelevant. They looked like a shell of themselves against Georgia. I'm hoping that we're getting kind of like a whipped up Bama with their tail between their legs, not ready to go. Because this isn't a Nick Saban Bama coach team. This is a Kalen DeBoer. Okay? I think this is going to matter in a game like this, Corey, because I don't think that you can come into this game and out physical Oklahoma if you're Alabama. You're damn sure not doing that because we done proved to you in your own house that you're not bullying us. Okay? So you take that aspect away from them. They're not healthy in the backfield right now, Alabama. Now, granted, neither is Oklahoma. I'll get to Oklahoma's offense in a minute. I just do not think that I think that Oklahoma has something over a type of psyche over Bama right now. Alabama fans know it. The true ones do because they're on the X and they're sitting there. They're saying, man, why did it have to be Oklahoma? I'm going to be at the game. I'm going to be at the game. I'm going to be there live and in person. I'm going to be there. Give me Oklahoma by 7, buddy. Oklahoma's going to win. They're going to move on. Bama cannot hold us. And we're in the Palace. Let's roll. Bama by 7 gets their first playoff win in program history.
I would expect you guys to win the game at home against a team that you already beat at their place. Bama's got 2 things working for him, in my opinion. This little bit of a layoff to regroup because they play like absolute dog shit the last month of the season. They didn't look good against LSU. They didn't look good against Auburn. They damn sure didn't look good against you guys. I thought that what you guys did to them was more about you guys than them just playing bad. But they haven't looked like the Alabama team that has the best win of any team in this playoff field. Winning at Georgia is what Alabama did. I haven't seen that team since that week. All right. I'm looking at all 12 of these teams. Alabama by far has the most upside. At one point of the season, Ty Simpson was leading the Heisman race. Right?
Until he ran into Oklahoma.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm saying this Alabama team has the highest ceiling, but they also have an extremely low floor. And we've been seeing that floor for the past 4 weeks, in my opinion. So I don't know if this break's going to help or hurt them, but I know the one factor they're going to have over you guys is revenge. All right, they're going to be the hungrier team. You guys went into their house and beat them.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Big revenge spot for Alabama.
I appreciate that.
I think that's in their favor, but I would still pick you guys to win the game.
It's in the Palace.
That's how Alabama has played lately. They got dog walked by Georgia. That game wasn't that close.
This game ain't in a bowl game. This is in Norman. This is in the Palace. I love it. I'm gonna be there. I can't wait. Yep. Hey, tell them about it. Hard to kill. Tell them about it. Let them know what it is. That's the motto right now. I'm going to get one of those hoodies, by the way. We'll buy one at the game. Hard to kill. I need one. That's where we're at. All right. So we both got Oklahoma. We both got Oregon. Tulane, Ole Miss. I think, yes, Ole Miss, yes. But do you think them not having Lane Kiffin, not having the offensive coaching staff, do you think that makes any kind of difference here? At all?
No.
Okay.
What do you tell me? Jimmy's and Joe's, X's and O's?
X's and O's, absolutely. And the Jimmy's and Joe's is definitely in favor of the Ole Miss Rebels here. I'm with you, Stevie G. I like that, actually, 24/7.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think Tulane will hang around.
Absolutely.
To me, that's your upset spot right there. If we're talking about the group of 5 getting a win in one of these tournaments, this is your upset game. This is the best likely spot for a group of 5 to win a game. An Ole Miss team without their offensive staff, without the coach.
That's different. It's a different Ole Miss team. Well, it's not a different team. It's the same damn players. Them guys are trying to go out here and they're trying to win a college football playoff. Now, here's the thing. They didn't just forget the damn plays. They didn't forget them overnight. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely had some analysts and some coaches and stuff like that that probably stuck around that know the game plan, everything else. They can call this thing. They're going to make it happen. Like, it's not like they just forgot. Honestly, I know that Lane left you guys and went to LSU, but I probably would have let him come back and coach the college football playoff. I ain't going to cap to you because it doesn't hurt you. You know what I mean? What's the worst thing? He coaches you to a national championship and then goes to LSU afterwards. Who gives a damn? You know what I mean? Because
Ole Miss does.
Right? Because if you think back to it, the Ole Miss Georgia game, which if we both pick an Ole Miss, which I am, and I'm assuming you are as well, Ole Miss Georgia, that's going to be a hell of a game in that next round, Corey. So I'm here for that. I want to see that get set up, and let's make that happen. So we both got Ole Miss there as well. I think we're going to be different on this one. This last one, I think we're going to be different. I'm going to let you make your pick on this one first. You got Miami, you got Texas A&M here. Who you got?
I like Miami.
Damn it, we're not different.
You picking Miami too?
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Yeah.
I just like Miami for some reason. I think, like I talk about upside with Alabama, I think Carson Beck has that same kind of upside. If he don't turn the ball over, I think Miami can win the game by like 7-10 points. I think they're that capable.
I'm with you.
It's gonna be on Carson Beck though.
I think that they're the more
turning the ball over, it can be a blowout.
You ain't lying there. You ain't lying, but they got some players over there. Ruben Bain off that edge, man. He's probably the best edge rusher in college football, if you had to ask me. That dude over there in Miami is an absolute. He's playing on Sundays. He's a baller. Like I remember that.
Got a good one too. They got him a good pass rusher too.
Yeah, they do. They do. I just seen A&M. I've seen a lot of flaws in A&M's game when they lost to Texas. When they lost to Texas, they didn't look good to me, man. Now, granted, Marcel
the week before that too against South Carolina. They were down 3-3 at halftime.
That's what I'm saying. They're looking a little shaky. Now, does he get that thing together? Does he get the ball rolling before this playoff? Possibly. I still like Marcel Reed over there. I mean, it's not like he's just an absolute bump. This is going to be probably, other than the Alabama-Oklahoma game, this is probably going to be the second best game to watch. This is going to be the one that's going to be I think it's on Saturday night if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Somebody correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But Miami both there. So, Corey, going off our picks here, man, we're going to have a second round set up of Oregon versus Texas Tech, Oklahoma versus Indiana, Ole Miss versus Georgia, and Miami versus Ohio State. Buddy, that's some good college football right there.
That'll be the best 2 weeks of college football we've had in a long time.
I'm just saying, buddy. That right there is a slate of games. I love that.
I think that's 4 legit games. That's like, I won't say total toss-ups, but you can see the outcome swinging in anybody's favor in each game.
No, because you can be real. When we get to that point, we'll definitely be the weakest team remaining. Minus maybe Miami, but I don't know. I watched Indiana against Ohio State. I seen some of the things Ohio State was able to do to kind of shake Mendoza up, make him throw the ball away. I think we can do some of those things, Corey. That's kind of my thought process around this. I've seen some people that pick Oklahoma in the first round against Alabama, and they say they get absolutely dog walked against Indiana. I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think we do get dog walked.
I just watched Indiana, and you told me before the season that there's no way Ohio State doesn't win the Big Ten championship, right? The money that Ohio State pays for that team, saying the defense, the freaking receivers, Carnell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, Indiana held that team to 10 fucking points.
I mean, damn it, you kick a couple field goals, we might be talking about a different story, but I'm with you.
I'm just
with
telling
you.
you.
I'm
Did
with
you
you.
think Indiana was going to do that? Did you think
No.
Indiana was going to go into Oregon earlier this year and beat Oregon?
No. I know. I picked Oregon to win. I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying. So Indiana went into Oregon, beat Oregon, and just beat the defending national champions with probably the highest payroll, them in Georgia, in the whole entire country, and held that team to 10 points.
You know what's crazy though? And this is kind of the committee set this up, and they can go to hell. They got the SEC teams playing each other to eliminate the SEC team. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Alabama and Oklahoma, and then you got Ole Miss about to play Georgia, and then Texas. You see what I'm saying? It's like jokers. They don't want an all SEC national championship. They said
that's going to happen. It's only a 12-team field, and y'all got what 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 4. Never mind. It could be an all SEC.
You got 5 teams out of 12, bro. God, I mean that's going to happen at some point. You're going to have a bunch of SEC teams playing each other.
It's the best conference. It's proven right here. The committee has spoken.
It'd be nice if y'all win a natty in the past 2 years. I love how I keep hearing it's the best conference, but Michigan and Ohio State have won the last 2 championships.
That's fair. I can't argue with you there. There's no arguments over here. And another Big Ten could potentially win one this year too. The only chance that I think we really have is Georgia. I don't think Oklahoma. I'm not picking Oklahoma against Indiana, by the way.
Whoa, that's not what you said off air, bro. No, dog. That's not what you said off air.
I think it'd be a close game.
You want Indiana. You would only want it that way, is what you told me.
You know what? The hell with it. I got to stand on my grave and go on with it. I'm going to stand on my hip. But I can't sit here and just let my fanism get behind it, though. That was the fan in me talking, man. The realistic podcast me says Oklahoma will probably lose to Indiana on a neutral field in a close game.
I think it'd be a carbon copy of what we just saw with Indiana, Ohio State. I think you guys have that defense that can shut them down. What would that game be at, by the way? Is that the Sugar Bowl or that would be the Rose Bowl? I think Indiana's in the Rose Bowl.
I'm down for that.
That would be sweet. But yeah, man, look, I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if y'all won the game. And I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana won. I think Indiana, being the only undefeated team in the country, going to Oregon, beating Oregon, and then beating Ohio State, the defending champs, I would have to give them the nod in that game.
Well, yeah.
Just out of respect. Just out of respect.
I mean, the hell with respect, though. Come on. I mean,
they haven't lost. I've watched you lose twice. They've not lost, and they beat some big dogs.
Come on,
they beat number 5 at their place, and they just beat number 2, dog.
That's 2.
They beaten 2 top 5 teams.
That's fine. We got 1.
How many have you beaten?
We got 1 top 10 in there. Look.
Okay.
You see number 9 right there?
You lost to number 6 at home.
It was, damn it, that was a close one. Damn it, that was a close one. That one right there still pisses me off, too. I'm not going to lie to you. That one, buddy, because there was so many things that if we did this or did that, it changes the whole dynamic of that game. But we didn't, and they did, and it is what it is. The hell with it.
I'll say this, B. There might not be a hotter team in the country right now than Georgia.
I can't disagree with that, bro. They looked really, really, really good against Alabama. Really good. Like on both sides of the ball. And all 3 phases of the game, they looked really, really good, bro.
Every time I've wanted to count Georgia out this year, they've proven me wrong.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
You can't. SEC, that man Kirby Smart has a damn monster over there, bro. That thing's built. It's there. And they just keep plugging and playing with these damn quarterbacks, bro. It's crazy. Carson Beck was trash. Gunnar Stockton's got some game. He's a little baller back there.
He's better than Carson Beck.
100% he is. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you look at that. I think that we have one of the weakest quarterbacks in this whole entire thing.
Which is crazy because he started off so dang hot, man. I think
But
he kind of
that's
got beat up over the season, and I think that's.
that
But
was
I
man, it's grueling in that SEC, bro. That's like playing on Sundays almost, bro. That SEC is no joke.
it's not for the
Eh,
weak, man.
Them guys come out there to play, bro, and they hit in the mouth right there. So I love it though. I wouldn't want it any other way, by the way. It going to the games and seeing SEC on the field and stuff like that, and like going to this game, and it's gonna be a playoff game, and it's gonna be SEC. Like we're up in there against Bama now. Oh, like come on,
Yeah.
like we don't beat them jokers in their house. But I would have much rather played a Tulane or a Miami or somebody like that. Like hell, you could have matched
Well,
me up
no
against,
shit.
but it didn't happen.
No shit.
They're like, here you go, guys. You guys get one of the hardest schedules in America throughout the season, and we're gonna not do you any favors in the playoff. It just
Here's a question for you because we have
uh,
not talked about this team at all, really. Texas Tech. How serious are you taking the Red Raiders? Because I'm hearing that they got a championship defense. I'm hearing that they're very talented, but they played a Big 12 schedule.
you're
And so I don't know how to feel about this Red Raider team. I really don't.
exactly what you just said. They played a Big 12 weak cupcake ass schedule. They'll lose in that game against Oregon. And you can hear it here first. You can book it. Oregon will beat
Think
them.
so?
Oregon will beat them. Them running
Okay.
backs that Oregon got back there with Dante Moore and the receiver. Bro, Oregon's got a squad. I like Oregon. Like I seen them play. Their only loss is to Indiana. That's it. That's the only team they've
Right.
lost to.
Yeah.
So, like, you can stand on business all you want. You lost to the number one team in the nation, bro. That's it. So they just didn't win a conference championship, so they don't get to be up there in that top four. But and they're not Ohio State. So that's just I digress. But
Right.
no, Oregon's going to beat them. That's my feeling about Texas Tech. I think that they're going to be just like every other Big 12 team. I mean, I'm sorry. When we were in the Big 12, like we looked really, really good too and made it to number 4 many, many times. And buddy, guess what happened? We played
You ran
some
into
teams
them.
that they just hit us in the mouth. You know what I mean? So, and that's what's going to happen. Dan Lanning, Oregon has one of the more talented rosters in this playoff.
I agree. I'm excited to see what Texas Tech does against a non-Big 12 opponent.
I get it.
I'm
with it too.
I want to see if it's real or not. And then I guess go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. I got to see you play somebody other than BYU, buddy. Like if BYU's the one you're sitting there saying, we beat BYU, like, buddy, get off my line with all that. Move around. It's not cool enough. It's just not.
Ohio State. The first time we've seen them play somebody, they lost.
You got to give Texas some kind of credit, man. They're not just nobody. Yeah. They're not a nobody. They were the number one team AP poll in that game. I mean, come on.
How many throws, and how god awful was Arch Manning in that game?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
And they lost, and they only won by 7.
I get it. But Texas,
you got to count it. If we're gonna,
Texas's defense ain't no chumps, bro. They got 5 stars across the board over there. I hate them just as much as the next guy, but they got a pretty damn good little defense over there when they're healthy. Like, okay. Anyways, enough about them. Ohio State, I'm still a believer in the Ohio State Buckeyes, but I really, really am. They just lost by 3 points to Indiana, and they missed some field goals. They could have won that damn game, bro. We might not even be talking about this. So you kick those through the uprights. We're not even having this conversation about is Ohio State this. They're still the number 2 team in the nation. Like, let's put some respect on their name. They're the defending national champs. Do they still have Jeremiah Smith over there? Is Carnell Tate still there? He's still there? Those guys, they got him out there? They're going to be just fine. Jimmy's and Joe's. What did I tell you? That's exactly. Yeah. Ohio State will be in there. I can't wait to see Georgia versus Ohio State.
I was just thinking that is the matchup I'm praying for. I
That's
absolutely pray
I
for
want to
that
see
matchup
that.
right
I
now.
want to see that. That would be
To
nice.
me, that would be the best matchup through the first 3 rounds. Is that
That's where
one?
it is. That's where it is. So,
Yeah.
hey, let's hold off. I don't want to pick these second round games yet because
No,
I
no,
kind
no.
of want to let this thing play out. Make sure we got a bracket in front of us that's filled in. So, but I definitely probably have my favorite to win it all.
I
But I'm
do
not.
too.
I'm not going to release that yet. I'm gonna let some people wait and simmer on that. You got anything else you'd like to add to this?
No, man. Other than now nobody had this. Everybody's saying bingo card. Like everybody says that now. Nobody had Indiana going into this thing as the number 1 team in the country. Curt Cignetti right now is the best coach in college football. It's not even
100%.
close.
100%.
Indiana, I saw on Twitter yesterday, is the worst by win percentage, the worst FBS team ever by win percentage. This man in 2 years has lost 2 games. He's fucking 24-2, dog. Fucking Indiana. They just won the Big Ten championship.
I'm
They
aware.
beat Ohio State in the process. So shout
Which
out. I just
they had
had to say
lost.
that.
They had lost 30 straight games to Ohio State going into that. 30 straight. 30. My dog.
I just don't know how more people aren't talking about the job that Curt Cignetti just pulled off, man. Bro, it's 20. We're talking about Indiana being the only undefeated team in the playoff.
Z Sports, I'm with you, my guy. Hey, we got some new people popping up in here.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all haven't already, please go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, help the channel grow. Tell your friends about us. Put us on the X, put us on the Instagram, TikTok, all of that. We also have social medias. You can go to our page and find it in our link. Go ahead and give us a follow and a like on those as well if you don't mind. So, Sig Easy, a top 3 coach. He's not a top 3 coach, buddy. He is the coach right now. The coach.
Yeah,
Well, he is top 3 because here's the thing.
You got to win one.
You'd have to put Kirby up there at number 1
You got to
right
climb
now.
the mountain.
And then
you got to climb
got,
the mountain.
I mean, you beat Ryan Day in the Big Ten championship. It could potentially match up to where you have Indiana and Ohio State in the national championship game if it plays out that way. Can you beat Ryan Day in that game?
Yeah.
Then you start getting you some stripes. You know what I'm saying? But but you ain't gonna pass Curb because Curb got a couple of them things. Curb got some hardware. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he also won some as an assist and everything else. So I would have Curb, then I would have Ryan Day right there after Kirby, and then I would have Cignetti right there after them. That's my, and then my 4th coach right now would probably have to be Dan Lanning. Do you put anybody else above him?
How does Dan Lanning get up there?
Because look what he's done at Oregon, man. He's just continued to he's looked good. He had him as the number 1 team last year with Dylan Gabriel, my guy. Come on.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Just sign me up, bud. You took Dylan Gabriel as the number 1 team. Granted, you lost, but damn it, they were number 1. They were number 1. Yeah. They lost to Ohio State.
Yeah. I got to see them. For me to put Dan Lanning up there, he's got to at least get to the semifinals. I mean, he would have to avenge that loss in Indiana. He's been at Oregon 3 years? They have 1 CFP appearance, and then he lost that 1 game.
Hey, Z Sports, you can see me right here. You can see who I'm repping. My guy up there, I don't know if he wants to disclose, but he might though. He's an alum. He's an alum.
We'll be back. I'm an Oklahoma State guy, man. I played at Oklahoma State, but we'll be back. We'll be back.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Should take some time, bud. You guys ain't getting the
Yeah.
best players in Oklahoma anytime soon. I'm just letting you know that.
Well, you want to know what Morris did? This dude decided to come in and pull like, God, how many? I think he pulled
Was
like
he
10
at the state
scholarships.
championship game last night or the other night?
No, he should have been because he pulled Julius's our receiver. He pulled his scholarship, and Julius pretty much toasted Presley on like 2 deep balls. He pulled Carter Langender for scholarship, so he wound up signing with Tulsa. Just some bunch of BS. That's not the best way to come in and do it. I'm pretty sure
You
he
don't
burned
want,
some bridges with
yeah,
some
you
high
don't want to
school
burn
coaches.
that. Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
to burn that because Bixby's kind of like y'all's little pipeline over there, a little bit. I mean, you
Well,
did
he
lose.
didn't pull Presley's. He didn't pull Presley's, and he didn't pull Kewan
Well,
Jones's kid,
hell no,
KD out in Jinx. So he honored those.
I
But it
think
is what it
somebody
is.
said that he was trying to flip what's his name, the Proctor kid, or what's his name, the tackle.
Oh, for Bixby?
Yeah, from
He's wasting his
OU.
time.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
needs
bro,
to
you're
stop
wasting your
doing it.
time. He don't
He
know the
needs to
lay of the
stop.
land.
He needs to stop doing that. He needs to calm down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
OSU could have been recruiting him for
Milby.
5 years, and OU could have just came in one day, not even having met the kid, and say, "Hey, come to OU," and he would go. That's just
Yep.
how things work in the state. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, especially with OU in the SEC right now, and Oklahoma State
Yeah,
at
yeah.
1-11. Like, let's just be real.
Bro, it's fishing with dynamite. They could literally take the whole state if they wanted every year. They just
Right.
choose not to.
He's a sophomore this year, though, ain't he? Or is he? No, he's a junior.
He's a junior.
Junior, so he'll be a senior.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all gotta miss that man next. Is he really nice like that? Like you just coached
He's
against
all right.
him. He's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like to hear that. Well, you said Kendall
well,
Daniels.
I
was
played
just all
O
right,
line,
too,
so I'm very tough. He just is okay, buddy. I'm just telling you.
Okay, that's fair. I can respect that. That I can respect.
Yeah.
So, all right, man.
Final thoughts?
I just hope my Sooners show up to play, baby. That's all. We will go as far as John Mateer takes us.
I was just about to say that. You're going to need some offense out of John Mateer, but the defense is solid. I think, what do they have, 10 days to prepare for y'all? They'll have some stuff cooked up. They'll have a few wrinkles. They might get some points on y'all early, but I'm pretty sure y'all will settle in. The game's going to be on Mateer, dog. Let's just call it what it is.
100%. 100%. I can't have you turning the ball over. Don't do that. Please don't turn the ball over. What else? I mean,
you're gonna have to find a run game.
And if you have a chance to go for it on 4th and 1 or something in the midfield, don't fucking do it. Just punt the ball. I'll be at the stadium screaming. No, absolutely not.
You still tripping off the shit they did against LSU?
Ole Miss too. They did it. Yes, all that, bro. That's what I'm saying. This has become a common theme with Arbuckle. Arbuckle, don't you do it. Just don't do it. Punt the ball. Punt the ball. Trust in your defense.
More and more teams are doing that, B. More and more teams are getting aggressive. They don't want to give the ball back to the offense.
I don't give a damn.
We're in the analytics era of football now, dog.
Well, we go against
starting to buy into that.
We go against a lot of the analytics because our offense is not the best part of our team. I want the defense out there on the field if my offense cannot pick up the first down within the first 3 downs.
With the defense you got, you can afford to take some chances, man. You really can.
Not at the 50-yard line, you can't. Stop doing that. That's all I'm saying. If you're at the 40, maybe the 30.
That defense can hold up. If you're willing
No, it didn't. Because both times we did that, we gave up a damn touchdown. So, no, it didn't. Short fields are not in our favor. No. Stop doing that. Punt it. That's all I'm saying. Just punt the ball. I'm being a little bit facetious here. I'm just saying, Corey, play our game, line up, hit Alabama in the mouth first. I think we have to come out and score first. Like, first drive, come out, make a statement. I'm about to be there in attendance, so they're winning. I'm telling you. Mark my words. Okay. When I go, they win. That's just how it works. Right. I don't come up there to see losers. We can't be doing that. You hear me? So
that place is gonna be lit. The Palace of the Prairie will be lit.
It's gonna be cold as shit too. 7 o'clock at night, like about to be freezing my nanas off.
Bring your
But
blanket.
it'll be all right. I got my blanket. I have it. I got my OU blanket. I'm about to be up in there looking official. I'm gonna be trying to get on TV or something, sitting up there. So we'll see if we can make it happen. But man, all right, guys. Hey, we already asked, like, subscribe this thing. Y'all already know what it is. It's peace, it's love, it's happiness. It is the house divided, y'all. Come on, join us back again. We appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.
Peace.